Philip Thundergrunge. Philip Thundergrunge, what the hell is this request you sent me? Why did you send me this? This is fucking awesome, dude. This is so awesome. I have never heard of Fudge Tunnel before. And this song, Gray, that Philip Thundergrunge asked me to review, is so incredibly badass. I'm reeling. I feel like I've had the breath knocked out of me. Oh man, this song is so brutal and it's so dark and heavy, and it's just like, it's like this giant black hole. It just sucks everything into it. Oh, what the fuck, Philip? Wow, man. Whew. Yeah, Gray by Fudge Tunnel off of their album Creep Diets. Like I said, I've never heard of Fudge Tunnel before, and I've been checking out your guys' reviews, and I'll be getting to them. And I was looking through them, I was seeing the songs, and this one immediately caught my attention. From the very first note I heard, I was like, wow, I've got to check this out. And I listened to it all the way through. Then I listened to it all the way through again, and I just couldn't get enough of it. And I can't get enough of it. This is awesome, man. So you got this big song, huge, big guitar sound. I mean, I haven't heard this kind of big, aggressive guitar sound since I first got the Melvins Bullhead, and that was about, I don't know, a year ago, I think. I haven't heard a guitar sound that is this big and aggressive. It's violent. It's a violent guitar sound. It's just got a shitload of distortion on it. So that's the number one thing that grabbed me. But then the other thing is there's this Pixies like dynamic going on here of loud, quiet. You got the chorus where the guitar is ever present. And then in the verses, the sound, this big, huge, aggressive sound just kind of gets cut off at the knees. And the guitar drops completely out. And all you're left with is the drum beat and this really nice, thick bass guitar. That's just sitting there and it's just grooving along, man. It's just... And this guy's vocals he's got a pretty weak voice. Kind of reminds me of Wayne from the Flaming Lips, but he twists it. He twists it, and he takes that weakness and he uses it to his advantage, and he just turns it into this really aggressive sounding vocals. It's just, and then the solo, and oh man, I loved how the solo started off. Just this big wall of noise, just a solid fucking wall of noise. And then it kind of descends into this kind, slightly. It's not a very melodic solo, but it gets the job done. It's an interesting solo, for sure. It's not very melodic, but it's a great solo. The only thing I didn't care for this track was the ending and the great. I didn't. That kind of anthemic, yeah, we're gonna shout along, man. Yeah, in this song, I didn't appreciate it. There are some songs where I can deal with that, and this song, I think it would have been better off without it. If they would have cut it off before that, oh man, it would have been great. The other thing too is they kind of let it fade out. I think it would have been a lot more powerful and a lot more punctuated, and it just the whole aggressive sound of the song would have been emphasized if they would have just cut it off, just kind of thing. And so let's take a listen to Gray by Fudge Tunnel. Just nasty guitar. Just cuts it off at the knees, man. Bass is just chugging along. Nice simple drum beat. Got a lot of bass kick emphasis in there. Yeah, he's got kind of weak vocals, but he makes it work. explosion of this big aggressive sound. You hear how he twists those vocals and he makes his weak vocals work to his advantage. Yeah, you hear that, and the at the end of that kind of the first half of the chorus, they kind of lead you into thinking that they're gonna go into the next verse, but then they explode back out again. Oh man, this is a great song. It's got a lot of it's really dynamic as far as volume goes, but it's also dynamic as far as rhythm shifts go, and the kind of structure of the song. You know, it's not just a basic verse chorus structure. There's a lot of little nuances that go on in this song. It's big, it's aggressive, it's powerful. I can easily give this track a strong 8. I can give this track an 8. This is it's a big, aggressive track. The only thing that I didn't really appreciate about it was the ending. You know, the whole great, you know, that's just way too cliched metal for me. I really didn't appreciate that too much. But the rest of this song, holy shit! Philip Thundergrunge, you're awesome. You, my friend. I expect great things out of you. So, this has been SirAllAboutMusic, bringing you my second track review. I hope you guys liked it. Stick a comment down there in the lovely comments section, and I'll see you guys next time.